Stream Elements is the first chatter and has been first 2 times.
Oh, okay. It's like, what was that noise? Alright, we're going to be trying something here quickly today. Let's do some training modules. It says pending, but we'll see. So you guys can see what I'm doing. This is Starship Simulator, a cool game that looks like it's going to be releasing on Steam. Just checking the alpha, performance, all that jazz. So yeah, you guys are having a great day. I'm gonna see here if there's anything I need to do on my end for you guys to be able to hear what I'm saying.
And then navigating the ship to the desired location. To begin, proceed to the ship's bridge. I have placed some waypoints on your HUD to help you find your way.
What about this cool tablet? Can we take that? Oh, maybe not. But it looks cool. I want it. Okay, fine. Oh. Waypoint? Alright. Oh, look. It's the bridge. Alright, that's kind of cool.
Welcome to the bridge.
I am here.
This is the ship's nerve
Yes.
center, where you have command and control over any ship system.
I shall command.
Right now we're interested in the sensors, so
What
make your
is?
way over to that console and take a seat.
The sensors. Is it this? Oh, no, it's telling me. Go figure.
This station is responsible
My
for
seat.
scanning space
What?
around the
Oh.
ship
Ah.
and highlighting any targets of interest for the command staff.
Okay.
Before we perform any scans,
Oh, another
however,
tablet.
let's take a look at the different sensor modes available to us. The Galactic Position Mode makes use of the standard UN Galactic Positioning System and simply
standard.
shows us our
Of
location
course.
relative to the Milky Way galaxy.
Ah, yes.
The Stellar Region Mode employs the long-range sensors to detect information about star systems within a 50 light-year radius of the ship.
Ah,
The
you
Star
know,
System
standard
Mode
stuff.
uses the short-range sensors to provide a more detailed overview of the star system we are currently in, with a maximum range of about 1 light-year.
Oh, okay.
Go
Yeah,
ahead and press
makes
that button now.
Makes sense. Oh. Shall press button.
The range controls
Okay,
allow
sure,
you to
yes.
fine-tune the display range of the sensors, which makes it easier to focus on particular objects of interest, or to gain a high-level overview of the current star system.
Sure.
The central panel lists all of the valid objects in range, which you as a
Oops.
target.
Alt-tabbing.
Go ahead and click a
Yep,
few
and it
different
turns audio
targets
off.
now.
Okay. Well, it's giving me a moment. Let me make sure everything else on my stuff is happy. Just want to make sure that we're going to get the best out of this experience here. All right. I think we're good. All right, so targets.
You'll notice that the target information panel displays more detailed information about the selected target.
It does, doesn't it?
Once you are happy with your selection, press the Send to Helm button to make the target
what if I like
coordinates
this one?
available to the Helm console
This
for
one?
navigation.
Yeah, I'm going to Earth. F that
Now
chance.
head over to the Helm console and take a seat. From
Oh.
here, we will navigate the ship to your chosen target.
Can I just get up? Oh, pushing F again. Whoa! I didn't do it. Insurance for that. Oh, look, work in progress. Go figure. Ooh, it's a star map. It's a star map. What? I'm supposed to go somewhere. Oh, hell.
Let's
Yes.
begin by taking a quick look at the various screens available.
This
to the
would work
helm.
good in VR.
The left-hand display is
Hope
dedicated
they
to
do that.
navigation and shows both the ship's current galactic position along with its target destination.
Current galactic position.
The central
Oh, yeah.
display deals with the flight controls themselves,
Yeah.
including the FTL system, sublight engines, and reaction control thrusters. The right-hand
alright.
screen features the autopilot controls, toggles for the 3D target indicators, and the ship's navigation lights.
Mhm.
Okay, Let's retrieve the target information from the sensors by pressing the Use Sensor Target button on the navigation panel.
Alright, let's do that in a moment. Check really quickly. I'm sorry about the chatting, guys. It's hard for me to multitask, being a complete spode, as you know. So, but I'm here, and if you need anything. All right. So yeah, let's make sure no one's bothering me. Doesn't look like anyone's bothering me. So let's get back in. They want us to use the sensor to target, and I think I will. Yeah.
Your target coordinates should now be displayed in this box, which represents your current nav target. The galactic coordinates represent the target's position in the galaxy to the nearest whole light year. The coordinates are relative to the center of our galaxy, the supermassive black hole known as Sagittarius A star. The local coordinates represent the target's position within a star system. The coordinates are relative to the system's center of gravity, which is usually a star, or the barycenter in multi-star systems. While it is possible to fly the ship manually to any location in the galaxy, let's engage the auto. The ship will now automatically turn to face the current nav target, but you will need to manually engage the FTL system in order for us to get underway. You can now engage the FTL system when you are ready.
Engage! What?
While the autopilot is engaged, I will manage the ship's speed and final approach to the target coordinates. So just sit back and enjoy the ride. The FTL system works by compressing space ahead of the ship, and then expanding it behind, creating a bubble of warped space with the ship at its center. The compressed space amplifies the ship's current velocity by a factor of the FTL field strength.
Talk about
so
pressure.
The ship's sublight engines are still used to provide the required thrust. The maximum speed of the ship is therefore a combination of the FTL field strength and the thrust output of the sublight engines.
Ah, yeah,
For the
exactly
Magellan
what I was
class,
thinking.
this is approximately 300 light years per hour.
Okay, yeah, that sounds about right. We are gonna arrive. Oh, ooh, I like my seat. It's spinning. Ooh, can I see this? Here we are. Ooh, quick reference. I wonder what that is. Ooh, look at this. Walk, selecting, central, send helm, page. General key bindings are nice to have right there for sure. And host control and bug report stuff, that is super awesome to have, like, right in the forefront. Most definitely. Yeah, about that. So yeah, seems to be running pretty well. I mean, I have everything pushed up to try to just crush my system, and it's not quite crushed. Just you know, spoiler alert, not crushed at all. Getting a good 60. I could probably bump that up by uncapping some stuff, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Oh, we have some number pad stuff. Yeah, helm. Okay. Interesting. Why do I feel like we really should be there? Is there somewhere else they want us to go? Oh, we are moving. But it will take us forever to get there. Max power. Oh no, that looks like a... okay, doing good. ETA imminent. Oh yeah, dude. We are totally kicking speed butt right now. How much fuel per reactor is... oh, dude, we're barely drawing anything. We are good. Totally good. For those of you who are worried. Reactor available, reactor draw. Winning. We're meeting our actual target speed. I could push these buttons if I wanted to, but I don't want to. Thank you. Yeah, I know. And we should be auto. Now, this is what worries me. We've engaged this. Oh, there's different types of approach. Ooh, but it's hard to tell if it's engaged or not. It would seem like this might be a good thing to let the person know, hey, yeah, you've actually engaged it. Even though you push the button and it's lit up, this other command lets you know that it's completely engaged. Because really, I could be just flying into anywhere. Because it looks like, honestly, we're getting farther away. So it's like it didn't stop. This is problematic. Ah! It does have an engaged thing. And I did engage it. So what the heck? Oh, whoa, we're turning. So maybe when I engaged it earlier, it didn't take? Well, I mean, talk about immediate response to my feedback. Feedback responded to. It does have a perfect little thing that lets you know it's engaged. And I swear I pushed that, but for some reason it didn't go. Could be wrong. So yeah. And so we're wrong. We're just kind of... we have about 44 seconds left. It'll be interesting to see... if it slows us down, or if I have to automatically do it or something. Who knows? I can see our destination, Earth, only about a light year and a quarter away. I'll be there in like 13 seconds, guys. Gotta chill. All right. And so it's automatically slowing us down. It looks like smart. Passing our planets in the same solar system here. Slowing down as we get closer. And ETA is now imminent. Whoa. There's the Earth. Ooh, yeah. And that's the dark side of the Earth. There's no lights. Oh my god. Is no one home?
Okay, it looks like we have arrived at the target coordinates.
Oh.
Now that we've seen what the ship can do over a relatively short distance, let's pick a target that's much further away.
Okay.
Head on over to the sensors console again and take a seat.
The sensors start console again. Yeah, okay. Alright. Let's go over here and see.
This time we're going to use the long-range sensors. Go
Long
ahead and press the stellar region button.
Oh,
As
okay.
before, you can use the display range buttons to increase or reduce the number of displayed objects, depending on your needs. If you click between a few of the objects in range, you'll notice that none of them have any detailed information yet.
Yeah.
This is because a sensor scan is required. Let's take a closer look at our nearest neighbor. Click on Alpha Centauri and then click the Scan Target button.
Alright, let's scan them.
You'll notice that the Target Information panel now gives us a high-level overview of the targeted system.
Ooh, they have some
including
terrestrial
important data
planets.
points, such as the extent of the habitable zone. This information can be used to determine if a star system is worth closer inspection. For example, If a planet exists in the habitable zone, you'll need to use the short-range sensors from within the system itself to determine if that planet can truly support life.
Okay.
Select one of the planets in the system that you'd like to take a closer look at, and then press center helm as we did before.
Take a look at... this one. Send a helm.
Now return to the helm console and take a seat once again.
Okay, I will. I mean, you don't have to be pushy about it. I get it. I'm gonna walk right through the map. Right.
Press the Use Sensor Target button again on the
Use sensor target.
Now engage the autopilot again to orient the ship to the new target coordinates.
Engaging.
Engage the FTL system so we can get underway. Our previous journey was merely interplanetary.
So I was doing it by
system behind and entering interstellar space.
Manually when I did it last time.
The Milky Way galaxy is a vast and mysterious place.
It is
light
vast.
Takes over 4 years to reach our nearest stellar neighbor. Thanks to recent breakthroughs in FTL technology, however, we can now make that same journey in around 1 minute. Even so, at our maximum speed of 300 light-years per hour, it will still take over 2 full weeks to fly from one side of the galaxy to the other. That's a distance in excess of 100,000 light-years. Our galaxy contains hundreds of billions of star systems that are waiting to be explored,
Okay, a few
in addition
seconds.
to countless other stellar phenomena that we don't even have names for yet. This ship and her crew are tasked with exploring distant new worlds, seeking out new life in all of its diversity,
Explore.
and making peaceful first contact with any intelligent species that are encountered.
For those of you who are
the galaxy can also
excited
be
about
dangerous
this
and
is the
unpredictable
tech demo
place.
2.
So as we tread cautiously into the unknown, we should remain mindful of any potential dangers lurking in the dark.
Ooh, camera mode.
We're not far from our destination now, so sit back and enjoy the view while I handle the final approach.
Yeah, you do that. I'm just chilling. Ooh, toggle hub. Oh, it goes away. Just hanging out. Oh, it's back. Hub's away. Hub's back. Ooh, cool. What happens if I push this button? Nope. Oh, ooh. Ship customization. Ooh, I like it. Seasonal destination. Oh, okay. All right. Oh. What number should we make that? It's going to be 8. For now. Ship name.
Okay, here we are. You are now looking at an entirely new world, bathed in the light of another star.
Ship.
At this distance, our home is now just another point of light in the darkness of space. Does life exist here? What new things can we discover on this world? These are the questions that this ship was designed to answer. This concludes the scanning and navigation training module. You are free to continue exploring if you wish, but please be aware that your progress will not be saved. Thank you.
Progress will not be
goodbye.
saved. There's no saving. This is just a tutorial, people. Pretty cool, though. I wonder how I changed camera. Oh! There we go. I found the button. Oh, there I am. Let's go looking around the ship. Oh, man. This is... Talk about a circuit panel. Circuit breaker. We have all this stuff. Forward deck. Let's test this. Oh. It's good. It's hard to tell. Let's see here. It's connected back up. I think it has a live load. Looks like it. Bro Starship. I love it. Cracks me up. Alright. What about this? Deck lighting. It didn't do anything. Hardware. Bridge lighting. Oh, bridge lighting. Oh, whoa, whoa, that did stuff. Oh, turn it back on. Went on. All of a sudden the ship's like, why is the lights going on and off? Holy crap. Oh, we can see the loads change here too. Running 240, more efficient of currents to run. Let's go check this out. What's this? Armory. We have nothing. Oh no. Ooh, flying cameras. It's the only cool thing in this room. No weapons. Well, I'm disappointed. What's over here? Captain's office. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Yeah, just hanging out. The hell is this on the wall? Oh, it's a shelf. Interesting. Turn our window on. Turn our window on. Wait. Polarization? Oh, yeah. In case it's light out. Coastal Highlands. Oh, yeah. Just treat my window like it's a picture pane. That's kind of cool. All right. I have important stuff on here. You guys can't look at that. That's confidential. All you people, so sneaky. Wait. Okay, good. I do have a lock. Thank God. Yes. Ooh, what's this mode? Can make people manually. Ooh, what's this? Oh, Riz lighting. Yes. Oh yeah. Right. All right. Riz lighting done. Let's see here. That's the bridge. XO's office. I know someone who will hang out in there. Conference room. We are not conferencing with anyone. No. No conferences. Seating area. An elevator. I don't see the opening. Oh, is that the opening? There's the opening. Down we go. Take me down. Not bad. Wow. Cool. Alright. Go walking over here.
Rest Reambot is the first YouTube chatter and has been first one times. Rest
Hey.
Reambot obviously has great taste
My
and quick
mic is
cat-like
only
reflexes.
hearable on the left side. That indeed seems to be the case. We're mono channeling the mic. Wonder if I have any control over adjusting that for you guys, in case you care. Do you really care if I'm left side or right side? Fine. Fine. We'll look into it. Looks into the noise. The noise. Properties. That's interesting. Oh. I think I know why. Because technically I have this set up for interview, where I would be on the left, my other person would be on the right. However, I don't have anyone else on the right now. So that's a good point. Let's go check and see. I think I can adjust it here, in case you guys care. I do appreciate the heads up. I mean, it's one of those things really hard to see or even know if you're not looking very carefully. So let's look at Hubtastic. All right. And we indeed are set up on the left side. see if I have any control over this or not. I don't know if rumble reduction's doing anything either. Okay. La 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 la. Oh, I do have it set for the camera. Switch it over to the stream. Blah, blah, blah. It's funny, I've never really thought about that. How's everything going? It's a streaming channel too. Should be the streaming channel. It's going. I found this cool little game that was kind of interesting, and figured I would check it out and see what the dealio was with it. Here we are. Gotcha. And settings. Audio. I can hear myself. Well, it's definitely my microphone. I could grab it. This might. Testing. Alright, hold on a second. I have to adjust something. No, it is using the right one. You guys can't hear though. Testing. Interesting. Yeah. And now you should have me on both channels. Do you appreciate that better? Feel free to leave a like, subscribe, tell your friends, let you know. All right, back into the Starship. What the heck? Where are we walking around? Someone didn't even. They're in the middle of cleaning this room. We have some toilet paper. Toilet paper is important, apparently, still in the future. Yeah, I guess it would be. All right, what's over here? Oh yeah, all that stuff. And all right, so that's apparently interesting. What's in here? Oh, good. Yeah, another place to go explore. What the heck is in here? Ooh, what's this? Oh, so this looks like another power panel. And we have wires and stuff going places. Interesting. No faults there. No faults there. What's there? I don't even know what I'd do if I ran into a fault. But good to see that that's working. Oh, donuts! We have donuts! Yes. 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 No, it won't let me. I mean, I can move it, but give me donut. Yum, yum. Yum. Oh, that's me throwing a donut. Can I not eat the donut? The donut seems kind of apprehensive about my existence. I guess that's fine. All right, there's a nice bar. I know that in the release they're expecting people to actually do bartending and stuff, so that's kind of cool. Let's see what else. It's kind of spacious. What's in here? Work in progress. Oh, another elevator, apparently. Still being worked on. I'll have to talk to maintenance about that. Oh, we have a map. Oh, so there's just a bunch of staterooms here and a data center. There's a kitchen galley and a VIP lounge. VIP, was that where I just was? I think so, because there's a table or a hey, whatchamacallit, a piano, the bathroom, galley. I am here. Okay. So these are all staterooms for stately business. Oh, there's a panel off here. I think someone's working on it. And there's this, I'm assuming, is the data center. Man, whoa. There's no load on that, so whatever that connects to actually doesn't have anything going on. That's cool. What? Oh, we are so checking that out. But there's more stuff over here. Now I'm just turning on things that I don't know anything about. Don't mind me. No load. Yeah, that's fine. Not worried about it. This is the upper data center, apparently. Alright, not bad. Thank you for letting me know about the audio. I'm glad I could fix that. Yeah, I had it set up for the something else I was doing. I'm getting it. Ooh. So if I turn on this breaker here. Yep, no power on there yet. Alright, so that's probably not going to be powered, honestly. But I like turning this on anyways. Mindlessly. So I don't see any ins and outs down here. I kind of thought that would have been a door, but it wasn't. So this is just like a bottom data center thing. It'd be interesting to see how all this stuff changes as this gets more developed. I'm going around the stateroom some more. And we indeed, let's just double check, came from the lounge. That's the VIP lounge. We'll go down here. Science labs. Let's go find out. All these, they're all so open. Just anyone. Oh, someone didn't connect stuff up here. What? Quantum physics? Let's go find out what's going on in quantum physics. Oh, good to know that our quantum physics area doesn't have anyone there. Nope. We haven't hired anyone for that area yet. This is actually just the tutorial ship, guys, so any smart-ass comments I'm making about this stuff, I'm really just messing around. Don't take it too seriously. I mean, I am the real Sarcasmo. Hello? Yellow. That's me. So yeah, I'm not gonna... You know, I keep on looking in because it's like, one of these might have something going on. Oceanography, linguistics. There's a big map here. Let's check this out. Okay, so we have a bunch of science labs. Ooh, wait. Probe handling facility? Where am I? I'm there? Okay. Hold on. Let's go find ourselves some... Wait, what? Pretty sure it said it was there. Maybe it's a level down. I want to see what's going on with these probes. This is shuttle bay. I think, there's a lot of stuff going on here. The park, reactor room, habitation. Wow, this is a big ship. Big ass ship. I like that there's some symmetry here though. So you kind of know where you can look at stuff. So if I went 2 down and to the right, crew cabin. I don't think that's what was on the map. Reputation. I'm on the E deck. There's a lot of decks here. It's really going to be built up. I'm in no man's land. Where am I going to go? Okay, wait. It's more crew? More crew. Holy crap. What's this? Uh-oh. I think I'm lost now. Let's go back. Go back. It's that. Ah. As long as I can find a map, generally know where I can get to these stairs. I am here. There's more crew on this deck. Wait, I thought we were just on E deck. There's the shuttle bay, which I can't seem to get to. F deck, engineering. Ooh. Oh, here's the map. There's all of our batteries. Our cryogenic storage. Ooh, what do we have going on in there? Let's go look. Yeah. Is this the cryogenic storage? Yes, it is. Let me in. Oh, yes. I want to see. Do we have anyone cool? Is it full? It is full. Its temperatures are good, too. Good. I can't seem to click anything, so I can't mess anything up there. That's... Whoa, wait. There's things for me to mess up. Uh-oh. Helium chiller. Ooh. It has electricity going on to it, and it's online. Uh-oh. What happens if it gets too hot? Let's turn it back on. Let's not find out yet. So there's another helium chiller. And these are valves. So I'm assuming there'll be a tutorial to let us know what all this stuff does. Look at all this stuff. Wow. That's pretty cool. This is the cooling for the ship, by the way. Oh, what's this? More buttons for me to not mess up. Ooh. I mean, to check out. This one has more flow. Interesting. 20 bars. It's 20 bars too. Do you think it's flowing, doing more work? Could be doing more work. And how would I know? I wouldn't know. Interesting. I'll check that out another time. Oh, it looks like I've slowed down to walking. That's cool. Not sure how I did that, but... Whoa, what's this? Maintenance access. Oh, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. See, someone definitely needs to connect those. Someone is schlack-a-dacking. Up some stairs. Up. Right. So dark here. Alright. So I should probably go on to the next tutorial. Let's do this. Back to main menu. Training module. Engineering and cold start. Sure, why not? Oh,
Welcome to the
dark
Magellan
here.
class Cold Start training module.
Okay.
My name is Ava. I'm the UN Space Fleet's AI voice assistant.
Okay, Ava.
In this module, we will review the correct procedure for starting up the ship's fusion reactor and then supplying power to the vessel.
Okay.
The ship is currently in a cold and dark state, so for your safety, I have taken the liberty of turning on your torch for you.
Thank you.
To begin,
Some people also
follow
call it
the
a flashlight.
waypoints on your HUD to the lower floor of the reactor room.
Alright. Generally, you really shouldn't have your ship in an off state too often, I'm assuming. But it is good to know what to do. You're going to have to know the ship pretty dang well, though, to navigate this in the dark with no help. I need good engineers.
As you can see, the reactor is offline, and none of the ship's systems are powered. Our first task is to provide power to the engineering decks, so let's make our way to the start capacitor's room. Follow the waypoints on your HUD to the startup distributor.
Let's go to the startup distributor. It has nothing. Oh, barely anything in it. Alright.
As its name suggests, the startup distributor routes energy from the start capacitors to the engineering decks, and also provides the reactor with the power it needs to create the initial fusion reaction. You'll notice the device is already powered, because the start capacitors are fully charged. Let's go ahead and get some lights on by connecting all of the breakers. Start with the G-deck breakers. And now the F-deck breakers. And finally, the reactor supply itself. Excellent. Now we can see what we're doing. You can go ahead and turn off your torch by pressing T.
Winning.
The reactor controls should now be online, so let's walk back to the reactor room and take a look.
Okay. Oh, the map's online.
This console displays the reactor's vital information and provides you with full control over the reactor and its subsystems. On the left-hand side, we have the coolant section, which shows the liquid helium coolant flow and the condition of the magnetic field coils. On the right-hand side, we have the electrical section, which shows the reactor's main electrical bus, along with its input and output feeds.
Imagine that. Okay.
In the center, we have the reactor's main display, where we can control the fusion reaction itself. As you can see from all of these alarms, it would be impossible to initiate a stable fusion reaction under the current conditions, so let's fix that. The first thing we need to do is supply power to the reactor's internal bus. Great. Now that the reactor has power, we can activate the vacuum pump to start purging the confinement chamber. The chamber pressure should now be dropping. To sustain a fusion reaction, we need an internal pressure of less than 10 nanopascals. While we wait for the confinement chamber to reach its target pressure, let's take care of the reactor's fuel and coolant supplies. Exit the reactor room via the door behind you, and follow the waypoints on your HUD to the cryogenic.
Oh, this is where I was at already. This is the helium. I was joking about people being...
These storage tanks hold all of the cryogenic fluids that are used to both
Yeah.
fuel and cool the reactor. All 4 tanks are currently empty, so our first task is to begin the filling process. Let's start with the helium coolant. Head behind the storage tanks to access the helium cryo cooler. The cryo coolers use a process called magnetic refrigeration to convert gas into a cryogenic fluid before pumping it into the connected storage tank. Start up the helium cryo cooler now by using the indicated control on its user interface. Excellent. Now if you turn around, you'll find the helium refill valve located on the back wall. These valves control the flow of gases harvested by the ship's gas collection hardware, which is located on the underside of the forward hull.
Okay.
Go ahead and open the helium supply valve. If you turn around again and inspect the display screen connected to the helium tank, you should be able to confirm that the tank is now filling with fluid. We now need to perform the same sequence of events for the other 3 tanks. Helium-3 is the first of 2 fuels used in the fusion reaction. As before, power up the device using its user interface. And now open the helium-3 refill valve behind you to start filling.
Nice thing is, even if you do it before it asks
Next,
you to, once you just click on it again,
so let's
it's
head over
fine
to
with
the
you.
other side of the room.
That's nice. Some tutorials break when you jump
also
ahead
known
by
as
accident.
heavy hydrogen,
Or for fun.
is the second of the 2 fusion fuels. We store double the amount of deuterium compared to helium-3
Deuterium.
because deuterium also fuels the reactor's neutral beam injectors.
Oh, yeah.
As before, turn on the first deuterium cryo cooler.
All right.
And now the first deuterium refill valve behind you.
One.
Next, turn on the second deuterium cryo cooler. And now the second deuterium refill valve. Okay, perfect. All 4 storage tanks should now be filling with cryogenic fluids. For our next task, we now need to engage the cryo pumps in order to start supplying the reactor with everything it needs. Make your way around to the other side of the tanks and locate the deuterium tank outflow valve.
Let's look at the deuterium outflow valve right here.
Open the deuterium outflow valve to begin supplying fluid to its connected cryopump. Next, power on the pump itself using the button indicated on its user. Excellent.
Okay.
That's half of the fuel mix taken care of. Now head over to the helium-3 tank.
There's a
outflow
helium
valve
station,
so we
right?
can complete the fuel.
Not
As before,
surprised.
begin by and now engage the
Open.
helium-3 cryo. Perfect. All we have to do now is take care of the coolant flow. Now open the helium outflow valve. And finally, power on the helium cryo pump. There we go. The reactor is now being supplied with all the fuel and coolant it needs. Follow the waypoints back to the reactor room, where we have just a few more valves to open.
A few more valves. Just a few. Alright. I'll be your huckleberry. Oh crap, I have to actually walk over here.
To complete the coolant loop, open the helium inflow valve.
Supply.
Now make your way around to the opposite side of the reactor to complete the... First, open the deuterium inflow valve. And now open the helium-3 inflow valve. Okay, great. Let's head over to the reactor controls and take a look at the coolant display.
Okay.
As you can see, we now have coolant flowing into the reactor.
Good.
This has begun the process of cooling down the magnetic field coils, which must reach temperatures below 20 Kelvin in order to become superconductive.
Okay, makes sense.
Okay, the temperatures look good. You can now power up the field coils.
Alright, temperatures are stable.
With a solid vacuum established, the field coils powered up, and fuel flowing into the reactor, you are now free to initiate the fusion reaction.
Alright.
Congratulations! You have now successfully started the fusion reactor. For safety, the reactor automatically starts up at only 10% of its rated power. This means high voltage systems, such as the FTL drive, will be underpowered until you increase the reactor output. Let's resolve that now. Increase the power level to 100% using... You'll notice that you can increase the power beyond 100%, but doing so for an extended period will overheat the reactor, causing damage and forcing an uncontrolled shutdown. Okay, we now need to provide power to the rest of the ship. With the reactor now powering itself, you can go ahead and switch the internal bus mode from startup to supply. Perfect. If we now head around to the opposite side of the reactor output distributor should now be powered up. This device distributes the reactor's output to the ship's high voltage systems, which are in fact the only systems powered directly by the reactor.
Interesting.
The rest of the ship is powered by 48 individual battery arrays, which we now need to begin charging using the reactor's output. Go ahead and connect all 5 of the output breakers here.
All 5. Alright. Bear with. Weapons. Yeah, let's do weapons first. Shields. Battery.
Excellent. If you turn to your left, you'll see the 5 high voltage distributors are now coming online. Head over to the main battery distributor.
Okay. Oh, dang.
This device takes the high voltage reactor feed and distributes it to each of the 8 battery rooms on F deck. Go ahead and connect all 8 output breakers.
Imagine that. Alright. Wow, I wonder how many amps we're going to end up drawing.
Perfect. The battery arrays should now be charging, but we should perform a visual inspection to make sure. Follow the waypoints on your HUD to port battery room 1.
Battery room 1. Let's go check it out. What? Where'd they go? Over here? Ah. I feel like there's going to need to be some sort of personal GPS.
The electrical supply on Magellan-class starships is divided into 4 isolated quadrants: forward, aft, port, and starboard. For increased redundancy, each quadrant is powered by 2 physically isolated battery rooms just like this one.
Smart.
Should the battery arrays in one room cease to function for any reason, the arrays in the second room will continue providing power to that particular quadrant.
Okay.
Similarly, power to one quadrant can be lost entirely, without impacting the supply to the remaining 3 quadrants. Okay, let's take a look at one of the individual battery arrays.
Okay, which one do you want me to look at? That one? Okay. Interesting. Interesting.
On the left-hand side of the user interface, you have controls for managing the input and output breakers.
Right.
And in the center, you have controls and information relating to this array's 10 solid-state battery cells. If we did everything correctly, all of the cells should now be slowly charging up.
Yep.
For the next step, we now need to connect each of the 8 battery rooms to the ship's electrical grid. This task will take us into the ship's labyrinth of maintenance tunnels, so be sure to watch your head.
What?
Follow the waypoints on your HUD to port battery aggregator 1.
Oh my god. Dude, the engineers in this game, on this ship, are going to be freaking busy.
Each battery room has a corresponding battery aggregator, just like this one. These devices perform load balancing and also combine each room's 6 individual battery arrays into a single high voltage feed. Go ahead and connect the output breaker now. Okay, 1 down and 7 more to go. Next, head over to port battery aggregator 2. As before, connect this aggregator's output breaker. That takes care of the port battery rooms. Let's make our way to the forward quadrant next.
Alright. Forward quadrant, here we come. Up. You guys will have to let me know how dark or not dark it is. I can always adjust things.
Go ahead and connect the output breaker.
Okay. Connecting more batteries.
And the same again on forward battery aggregator 2. Okay, onwards to the starboard quadrant.
Onwards. Dang, man. Seems like a lot of fun, but it also seems like you need to know what you're doing. Good thing they have this tutorial for at least this part.
Same again. Connect the output breaker. And the second starboard
Chink.
aggregator.
Over here.
Almost done. Just the aft quadrant to go.
Oh, just the aft quadrant. Yeah. Da 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 da. I can run. Nope.
Connect up the first aft aggregator.
Connecting.
And finally, the second aft aggregator.
Open.
Okay, perfect. All 48 of the ship's battery arrays are now connected to the electrical grid.
Dang.
All we have to do now is supply power to the ship's remaining decks, and then perform a few cleanup tasks.
Ah, yeah,
We
just
can do
clean up
most of that
tasks.
from the reactor room, so let's head there now. Follow the waypoints on your HUD to the forward deck distributor.
Heading there now. Oh. There we go.
Each deck in a given quadrant is fed by a deck distributor, which
Yeah.
takes the total electrical load of that quadrant, and then load balances it between the two connected battery aggregators.
Right.
Go
I
ahead
see
and
that.
connect the output breakers for... Okay, now head over to the starboard deck distributor and do the same.
Okay. Incoming. Bear with me, peoples.
Now
I'll
the
be
aft deck
right
distributor.
back. All right. So we'll have a little bit of background noise here, but okay. Now the aft deck distributor. Wait.
And finally, the port deck distributor.
Finally, the port deck distributor. Lot of decks. Contain power. Wonder how much the batteries have charged up.
Perfect. All quadrants on every deck now have power available from the ship's main battery arrays.
Nice.
You'll notice, however, that the ship is still under emergency lighting conditions,
Notice
because
that.
F and G decks are still using the start capacitor's supply.
Oh.
To resolve this,
Okay.
we simply have to switch the 4-quadrant distributors on F and G decks over to the main battery feed.
Oh, okay.
Head over to the G deck forward quadrant distributor.
Alright. There we go.
Each deck has 4 of these devices,
Mm.
one for each quadrant. They are fed by the corresponding deck distributor. Go ahead and switch this quadrant over to the main battery feed. That's better. Now we can really see what we're doing.
There we go.
Now head over to the starboard quadrant distributor and do the same.
Where is it? Over here. That's cool. Automatically disconnects the other when you.
And now the aft
Connect
quadrant
with the main.
distributor.
Sure are a lot of distributors. Be nice if this was all on a
And
tablet.
finally, the port quadrant
Eventually.
distributor. That's G deck taken care of. Let's do the same for F deck. Head upstairs to the F deck forward quadrant distributor.
Okay. F deck.
As before. And now the same on the starboard quadrant distributor. And again on the aft quadrant distributor.
Oh, look at that. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Boink.
And finally, the port quadrant distributor. Well done.
Boink.
That's the main objectives of the cold start procedure complete. But we have one final bonus task to perform.
One final bonus task.
Follow the waypoints on your HUD up to the bridge, and we'll make
Okay.
the ship flight ready.
Da, 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 da. Gonna make things flight ready. Because of course we are. D. This is a lot of decks. C. Da. And up the spiral staircase. Command deck. Yes. Winning. Oh.
The lights and bridge systems are still turned off, so let's bring everything online. Head over to the A-deck distributor in the engineering alcove.
Let's see. What's around one of these corners? Aha, here we go.
Now go ahead and turn on the bridge lighting. And now... Okay, there we go. You have successfully started
Bridge
the fusion
lighting and
reactor,
hardware.
routed power to all of the ship's decks, and brought the bridge online into a flight-ready state.
Bam!
This concludes the Magellan-class Cold Start training module.
Okay.
Good luck, and I hope you'll join me again in future training modules.
I most definitely will. I don't think I can get that training elsewhere. Honestly. What? So. Alright, so that was the... whoa. Are we docked? Or is there shields up or what? Are those windows not showing anything? What do we have over here? Let's see here. And let's just check out Earth and see what we can do with it, since we know what it is. Scan targets up, send a helm. And where's my helm? Up here? Yeah. Wait, is there anything over here? Oh, all the conditions. Disco mode. Oh yeah. Alright. I knew I had Riz lights on here. Okay. Sorry. I'm getting distracted. Off we go. Sit in the chair. And use sensor target. We're gonna make it automatic. And we're going to engage. It's not happy yet. Interesting. I have a feeling that we need to let the batteries charge up more before doing that. But I'm going to try again, because why not? Says we have that much available. Max power. There we go. Here we are. It's going now. What? Are we there? Are we at Earth? No. Interesting. So I'm doing something wrong, obviously. Maybe I don't know where we're at. Let's see here. Earth. Us. Hard to tell. But it is a tutorial, so they're probably not expecting us to do that right now, honestly. It's probably my bad. That's pretty cool, though. Pretty slick. Alright, with that, I'm going to go ahead and call that the end of this quick look at Starship Simulator Tech Demo 2. I hope you've all enjoyed this. Just to show you, you can adjust things however you want. Ta-da! Nice. Nice. That's funny. Interesting that I can't, like... Oh, wait. Do the keys do anything? Nope. Yeah, I can't really, like, do anything as far as change, you know, looking around him. I can from here, though. I can see my dude. Have him get up. There's my dude. But he's trying to do everything I tell him to, so you're going to see him running and... So, handling it pretty well. That being said, I'd like to thank everyone for stopping on by. This is the Real Sarcasmo saying so long and thanks for all the fish. Thank you, Zombie Faps, for following. Have a great day. Ciao for now.